Clay Travis joins us this afternoon, but first, a former federal prosecutor and Fox News contributor, Andy McCarthy. Andy, great to have you with us as always. So, Andy, you heard from the White House. They say that over and over again, this story of bribery has just lacked credibility. And you hear Democrats saying, drop it. There's nothing here. And yet when you read this document and you hear Zlochevsky, the CEO of Burisma, say in this document, it cost me $5 million to have two Bidens help us grease the wheels to get these things through in the U.S. And, we had to get rid of Victor Shokin.
Right. And under circumstances where there's no doubt that Burisma put not only Hunter Biden, but Devin Archer, Hunter's partner, on the board and paid them over $4 million, a lot of it during the time when Joe Biden was vice president. And if you look at the correspondence, particularly from the CFO of Burisma, Vadim Porzharsky, the kinds of demands that they were making, especially in November of 2015, right before Biden came to Ukraine and demanded for this prosecutor to be fired, they don't sound like friends asking for a favor. They sound like demands being made by people who are paying for a service and are not particularly happy with what's been delivered to that point. Then you have to factor in also, Martha, I think, that the payment arrangements that the House investigation and the previous investigation of Senator Grassley and Senator Johnson, what they have shown in the way of how these payments were structured, they look like there's concealment of where the money is coming from. And it's the kind of pattern that you see in money laundering cases. And the big tell is, where is the value that's going back for all these millions of dollars that are coming the Biden's way?
So, Andy, there are two people that really come to mind when you look at this: Christopher Wray and David Weiss. This was in 2018, right? This document came through from this confidential human source who the FBI had worked with for some time. So how can they say that it's still under investigation? I mean, Christopher Wray was asked about this. He was asked about the laptop. He said, I really can't talk about that when he was on Capitol Hill. Still under investigation 5 years later, Andy. What's going on?
Yeah. Well, there's always a question, right, Martha? Is it really an ongoing investigation?
That's
or is
right.
it a black hole where they just get to run the clock? And this is why I'm a little bit puzzled by the sudden claims or clamor for a special counsel. There's no doubt that there ought to be a special counsel. There should have been a special counsel the moment that this case was taken over by Merrick Garland. But if you give them a special counsel now, that's going to become the next black hole. They'll all say we can't say anything because there's an ongoing special counsel investigation.
Well, that may be. 17 recordings. Has there been any attempt to get these recordings that this confidential human source talked about? And as I said, it started in 2018. We know that Bill Barr says that he asked Delaware to look into it. That's David Weiss again. Do you think that we will ever get to a point where we see anyone actually digging in on this and investigating it?
Yeah, well, the report says that these recordings or other documents are in the possession of Zlochevsky, the head of Burisma, who's obviously, to our knowledge at least, he's not under American control. So that's what they need to work on.
Yeah, it's a stunning document. He talks about, he says Hunter Biden was stupid and that his own dog was smarter, but they did everything they needed to keep Hunter Biden on the board so that everything would be okay. And they talk about him running everything through his father, the big guy. It's a stunning document. Andy, thank you very much. Good to have you here.
Thanks, Martha.
So joining me now.